First of all, I just wanted to explain that I am actually a very, very nervous patient. So the thought of any kind of dental work would make me anxious anyway, let alone what I perceived to be what was involved in having an implant. However, the day came where I had an accident and I broke my front tooth. It was a nightmare. I was devastated and a little bit hysterical possibly. But I knew my options were a gap, a bridge, or an implant. Having a gap in the front of your mouth is not an option. A bridge, I knew that that would probably damage the teeth either side, so I knew that an implant was the only option for me. So I went for it. To be honest, now I've been through the whole process, the worst bit of the whole procedure was just the extraction of the remaining tooth. That healed, that was fine. I went for my implant placement, again, a little bit nervous, but I needn't have been. It lasted about an hour and a half, something like that. It was very, very comfortable. Just felt a bit odd as they were putting it in, but absolutely no pain whatsoever. And again, I had no gap. I never had a gap at any point during this, and that was one of my biggest fears, to have a gap in the front of my mouth. A few months later, when everything had healed and, as the dentist explained, had integrated into my jaw, that was all checked, that was all fine. The moment came to have the crown placed on top, so basically the real tooth. Again, I was nervous, thinking, what if they'd got the colour wrong? What if it was going to look like a very white tooth or whatever? Nervously, I put the mirror to my mouth, I smiled, and it was amazing. You really couldn't have seen that it wasn't a natural tooth. So I would just urge anybody considering it just to go ahead, go to your dentist. If I can do it, anybody can. It's a brilliant option that everybody has now.